Alright, hello. I'm just hopping straight into video games. Gonna make sure it works. And it does. So we're gonna do this. And also I do. Kind of like that. Yeah, his ear, his like piercing was like kind of like the piercing was like a like actually a piercing and not just like a dot on his ear. So who's added in Extend to okay, I'm also gonna real quick do this right now. So I have it set to 60. Let's have it on 40%. And then see him here. I think that's good. And then I'm just gonna do this real quick. See what that leaves me at. Yeah, it's probably fine. Did the game freak out? I might have to just there. Let's just reload the game real quick. Hopefully it doesn't brick. Like, what's this on? Chatting is on. Oh, what the fuck? It's on 30%. Yeah, seems fine. So let's reload Blazblue real quick. Runs at 60. That's what we want. So we click off. We move this over like here. Go here. Good enough. And also if it's like that, I can tell. It is. So, turn that down a bit. Excelled. So let's go to the gallery again. So I'll check. Arcade CG. Illustration contest. You level up somehow. I think we should just go straight in, continue where we were. Load this. So we were following Jim. Novus Orbis Librarian, Kakatsuchi branch, inside the cathedral. Put that over there.
Excuse me, soldier. I'm Captain Hazama with the Intelligence Department. Here on business from NOL headquarters. Not that you asked. But would you mind terribly if I borrowed your balcony for a while?
I was told to expect you, sir. Please, follow me. I'll lead you up there.
Much obliged.
Don't mention it, Captain. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Goodness no. I'd hate to trouble you any more than I already am. Though you did offer, so... Okay, look. I'm dealing with some pretty hush-hush stuff here. Can you make sure nobody comes up while I'm there?
Yes, sir.
So, this is the elevator, I take it?
Yes, Captain. It's the only one up to the roof.
Excellent. I think I can take it from here, so why don't you head on back to your post?
But, sir,
Hush, hush, remember. I'm afraid I must insist.
Right then. If you need anything else, Captain, just, let me know.
Oh, but of course.
To this stage.
And here we are, finally. Might as well have taken the stairs. It's finally time to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
In a garden blast free of humans, the fabric of space-time begins to tear. A young girl in a black dress materializes out of thin air, as if such acts are commonplace. No surprise that because of her, they are. The girl radiates experience and poise that stretch ages beyond what her young body could have accumulated. She is a vampire, and she has seen more of history than any man alive. Her name is Rachel Alucard.
The same, down to the very blades of grass.
So you've been here before, Princess?
How come you never told us?
These questions are posed by the cat-shaped umbrella and odd bat-like creature that have materialized with Rachel. The umbrella is Nago, the bat, Gi. They are Rachel's steadfast, if chatty, familiars. Rachel silences them with a heavy-lidded glance and begins scanning the area.
Yes, I have been here a number of times, though not for many a year. Of course, my definition of many a year would probably be considered excessive by human standards.
What do you mean, Princess?
I guess that's one question I don't fully know. Is how long is the loop? Where does the loop start? Like whenever Ragna falls into the cauldron and the loop begins again, where does Rachel get sent back to? Like it's not just the, situation in Kakatsuchi, because that's like a day. What, she looped the same day 300 times? Like that's probably pretty bad, but she's an immortal vampire. That 300 days is probably not that bad enough to like drive her to, kind of existential dread.
Oh, hush, you noisy little imp! Your sense of decorum is as tiny as your wings!
Decorum? Oh, you mean her coming here had something to do with
Oh!
Ow! That hurt, Princess!
Why'd you have to hit me, too?
Nature abhors a gossip. Now silence. Something is amiss. I can feel it.
Rachel's dainty features curl into the tiniest of frowns as she peers into the sky. The sky is cloudless and clear, in defiance of Rachel's prediction. But she continues to frown, as though looking up at Calamitous Star.
He finally graces us with his presence. Oh, lucky day.
He?
He who, huh, Princess? He who?
But this will hardly do. Nago, Gi, we're leaving.
What the hell, Rabbit? You don't just appear in front of people. You trying to scare the shit out of me?
1,000 pardons for you and your excrement both. I thought we might stop by to look upon the insensate face of yours one last time. Sadly, you have seemed to pick up a spark of self-awareness somewhere. It rather ruins the effect.
Hardy freaking har. So what are you really here for, huh? Jeez, you and my master both. Bunch of friggin' creepers, the lot of you.
Do try to housebreak your ego. It's not as if I'll come rushing forth every time you acquire a boo-boo.
You tell him, Princess!
Yeah, wrong the crud edge.
Damn, fucking got
Shut your
him.
pie holes, you damn stuffed toys! Like I was saying before, why the hell are you here? And don't tell me you came to say hi, cause I ain't buying it.
No, truly. We came to look upon the intellectual wasteland which is your face, Ragnar. It's still as barbaric as ever, I'm happy to see.
Come on, talk like normal people for once.
Really, must I spell everything out for you? I knew you were dense, but at this rate I wonder how you remember to breathe.
Why, you?
Why?
What? Why are you just standing there like some overpriced ball joint doll? The hell'd I do now?
I'm just disappointed in you, that's all. I doubt you care.
Huh?
Oh, run along. Your incessant bleating is setting my skull abuzz.
One of these days, Rabbit. One of these days, you'll get yours.
I do look forward to that. Are you quite sure you have the time to stand around grunting unenforceable threats? You were on a mission, were you not?
Oh, hell, you're right. I gotta take care of some shit.
Well then, Tempest Fugit, Ragnar.
What does that mean?
The hell'd you call me?
Oh, just leave my presence ere your one remaining brain cell perishes from loneliness and overwork.
I'm going. Keep your gothy little petticoats on.
A tiny smile tugs at the corner of Rachel's lips, but only once Ragnar turns away. The red-jacketed figure disappears from view. Rachel lets out a small sigh.
You're safely away. For now, at least. Greetings, pale thespian. I trust you're off-book?
Huh. It's you. What do you want?
Well, it's Hakumen.
Nothing. I merely wanted to gaze upon the face of one who yearns to rewrite fate. Well, such as it is.
You are not welcome upon this stage. Do your gazing from the audience and observe my simple blocking.
Your simple blocking?
I enter. I slaughter the Dark One. I sever the link.
You are off-book, running through the same tired dialogue now that you do every time.
A violent wind tears through the space between them as they stand off. Rachel summons a counterwind and sits in a pocket of becalmed air, lest the gusts play havoc with her long, elegant hair.
I wonder, how many times will this make? How many more times do you buffoons intend to perform this doggerel?
Huh.
Rachel's rhetorical questions are met with silence, not that the figure opposite her would have answered anyway. She gazes into the distance, murmuring to the wind itself.
The azure. It is the thread that weaves all fates together. Take up the needle to that thread, and the world is yours to stitch as you desire. The prerogative of a creator. Of a god.
God? Huh. Don't be melodramatic. The azure is a method to define what we perceive as real. Nothing more.
Need I remind you that it was you humans who lusted so mightily for that mere method? You tried to wrest control from your deities like a junta of greedy, grasping apes.
The hell's a junta?
But yes, by all means, I'm the melodramatic one.
Thanks to you, I haven't been counted among humans for some time now. Or had you forgotten?
Thanks to me, you say?
The imposing figure stalks past the smirking girl.
This conversation serves no purpose. I'm leaving.
So, did Jin, like, stop aging or something when he became Hakumen? Because he should be at, like, over 100 then.
Do by all means. That blank visage of yours tires me further by the minute.
I will destroy the Dark One. Period. Don't you dare interfere.
That decision isn't yours to make. Or mine.
Emitting an aura of disdain that would bring most mortals to their knees, the shadowy form marches swiftly into the distance. Rachel drops her defenses as she watches him go. The wind sweeps up the ends of her hair and sets it a dance.
How much more?
But the wind steals her whispered words. Ragna continues his journey up the side of Kagetsuchi. Eventually, he happens upon the district known as Orient Town. He walks the busy streets, awash in the color and light from the bright lanterns and brighter buildings.
Happening little place, this Orient Town.
Ragna looks around, nursing a guarded smirk. Ragna's a man who places a high value on his personal space. That's how he's lived long enough to be categorized as an SS-class criminal in the first place.
Probably shouldn't stay here too long.
Meow.
That a cat I hear?
I'm starving down here. Oh, meow.
Okay, scratch that. Not a cat.
Ragna stops in his tracks and turns around. He ducks into an alleyway in search of whoever was speaking, and promptly trips over something.
So hungry. Oh, can't move. Think I'm gonna die. Meow. Cough. Death rattle.
The complaints waft up from the obstacle at Ragna's feet.
Whatever this is, I don't got time for it.
Ragna makes an about face and heads out the alley.
Hey, how come you're ignoring me? Meow.
The hitherto starving creature leaps up from death's door, almost tackling Ragna.
Tao's just wasting away and you just walk off? You monster! You demon! You dog person!
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Get off of me, damn it!
Come on, white guy, be a pal! Buy me some om-noms, yeah?
And I'm gonna do that why exactly?
'Cause Tao's tummy is all rumbly and empty, but I don't have any money. Capitalism's a drag!
Yes,
Meow.
Taukaka.
Great. A flea-bitten freeloader. Just my luck.
Aw, white guy's being all food stingy. Poor meow-nourished Tao. Guess I'll just have to die right on your shoe.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Ah! Meow!
Huh? Let go of me, Meowtard!
Meowtard! That's my shtick! We're gonna settle this with a duel!
Might have to play.
Seriously?
If Tao wins, you gotta treat me to food. And if Tao loses, then you gotta treat me to food!
That's the same damn thing either way.
Here we go!
You ain't one for listening, are you?
Hopefully it saved all my controls.
The will fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Counter. Counter.
Upsie!
Move it, Hellspire! Move it!
Counter.
Move it! There, Gauntlet Hades! There! Move it! Hellspire! Move it! It's over! There! Move it!
There we go.
Meowch! Oh, I lost! You're not too shabby, mister!
Thanks for making me waste my time with this pointless crap.
I'm a caca of my word. Tao will let you buy me some food, just like we agreed to.
Hey, I didn't agree to jack shit. Jeez. I guess I can't leave you here all hungry like. I mean, I did just kick your ass up and down the street. Fine, come on, we'll get some grub. Kinda hungry myself.
All right, food! This is yummy! You're good people, white guy. Look at all this food you bought me!
At a street corner restaurant in Orientine. Ragna and Tao sit at a table meant for it. It's covered from head to end with multiple dishes. Ragna begins to stuff his fist, anxious to clear the plates and be on his way.
I got places to be, so eat fast, yeah?
Aye, aye, good guy! You can count on Tao!
Where's she putting it all? This is gonna be friggin' expensive. So, what's your name again? Tao Cha-Cha or something? Why were you begging for food in a random alley? Can't you just eat at home, wherever that is?
Ho-ho! Tao was hoping you'd ask! Oh, it's a long and sad tale, which I've just so happened to practice telling in the mirror. Tao lives in the Kaka village. Everybody who lives there looks like Tao. Cool, right? But the sun doesn't shine in our village anymore. Our naps totally suck, and it's tough to find food. So, Tao scampered out into the world on a mission to save her friends.
During which you got hungry and passed the hell out.
And scene! Meow!
Pro tip, that ain't a good thing. So, how's this mission of yours work, huh?
Kaka village needs food money, so Tao decided to become one of those bad guy catching thingies, so she can earn tons and tons of moolah! You know, a wedgilante! Or is it a vigilantern?
Stop, please. It's vigilante.
Yeah, that thingy! Right now, I'm a Vigi looking for this guy!
Tao stops stuffing her fist with food for a moment and pulls a rumpled piece of paper out of her coat. Ragna smooths it out to get a closer look. It's a wanted poster issued by the NOL.
God, check out the mug on this train wreck. Who's the Uggo?
The super evil hiss class criminal, Ragna the Blood Fridge! Meow! You okay, good guy? You can't go breathing food. Trust me, Tao has tried.
No, it's not that. This is supposed to be me? Would it have killed him to hire a better artist? Come on, I look like friggin' Quasimodo. And what the hell's a blood fridge supposed to be?
Ragna sets the poster back on the table. If he held it any longer, he's liable to rip it to shreds.
Oh, that one. Yeah, and that one. Yeah.
What the?
And two of those. Meow. Keep them coming. Oh, right away, miss.
Wait a sec, what the hell did you just order?
You know what? Let's just make this easy. Just bring Tao 3 of everything on the menu. Oh, and if the cooks brought any snacks in from home, I'll take those too.
3 of everything? Have you lost your damn mind?
But I'm still hungry.
And I'm still not made of money. You just ordered everything in a 2-block radius, and there's no way I can pay for it all, you dig?
Oh, excuse me, sir. But did you just say you no can pay?
Crap!
I almost certain that's what you say, sir.
What? No! I meant it, metaphorically. Yeah.
This wanted poster. It's Ragna the Blood Edge.
Ragna the Blood Edge?
AKA the Grim Reaper? Wait, he's here? In this restaurant?
In one of those grim video game ironies, it would seem every other diner in the place is a vigilante. Every other diner in the place is a vigilante out for Ragna's head.
They're all vigilantes. Of course they are. Par for the friggin' course.
Hey, that guy over there? He looks an awful lot like him.
Yeah, he's got the same white hair and everything. Way less ugly than the guy in the poster, though.
Come on, I just ate. I'm not fighting a whole damn dinner crowd. Upsie-daisy!
Meow!
Ragna hoists Taukaka over her shoulder, her mouth crammed with meat buns.
Time to go!
But my om-noms! Oh, the food manatee!
Shut up and work with me here. Do you want to get caught?
It's a Dine and Dasher! To arm! To arm!
fun that this is the canon
Chasing
one.
us! Surprise, surprise! Hey, Deadweight, a little help here?
Keep running, then onward to Kaka Village.
Like I even know where it is!
When you see a bunch of people that look like Tao, you're there. Oh, and they'll take you in for sure, because you smell like food.
Whatever, just point the damn way, yeah?
Will do. Set a course for Kaka Village. Engage. That away, good guy. Meow.
You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Tao Kaka has led him to a sunless place. Oh, fuck. Has led him to a sunless place, shadowed by the buildings on the layers above, by the layers upon layers above them. Ragnar ticks in his surroundings. To call this hodgepodge of homes and shops a time would be to credit its planners with too much forethought. He looks dying to see the pack of miniature Taos that have gathered around them.
It's Big Tao. Welcome home, Tao. Aw, thanks, everyone. Meow. Hey, Tao. Hey, Tao. Hey, hey, hey. Who's that? He smells like food. He's not food. He's good guy. He saved Tao's life, don't you know?
Yeah, like you gave me a choice, you little mooch.
Ragnar's glad to have dodged the largest restaurant bill in Orientine history, but he can't help but feel a little bad about running out like that. He's been guilty of a great many things over the years, but having to add Dine and Dash to the list, frankly, it sucks.
Good guy, how come your hair's so white? Weird. Uh-huh. Super mega ultra weird.
Hey, furballs, I'm not a jungle gym. Watch the claws.
Wow, his head is so high up, Tao. He's really tall. Aw, no fair. I want to climb too.
Get off of my neck. I can't breathe. Ugh.
Oops, good guy's grumpy. Run away! Run away!
Oh, why do these little spazzes feel so familiar?
Tao, what are you?
Hey, Chief! I've returned to headquarters.
Chief, huh?
Don't you hey-ya me, you scamp. Have you already forgotten your mission?
Mission, nope, not ringing a— Oh, wait, haha, yeah! Beat up Ragnar, get the monies, buy the food, ta-da!
Huh?
You actually remembered it more or less. Are you sure you're Tao Kaka? Sir, please allow me to apologize for this silly kitten. I've no doubt she's caused you a fair spot of trouble.
Nah, it's fine. No point crying over spilled milk, right? Especially when you guys can just lap it up.
Yes.
That said, I probably should avoid Orientown for a while. Not sure how I'm gonna get out of here.
Good thing we have a secret passageway leading to the
Probably run
higher
into
districts, eh?
Arakune there.
Seriously? That's awesome. You mind showing me where it is?
Oh, but of course. Tao's savior deserves no less.
Good.
Tao, show our guest to the secret passageway, will you?
You betcha!
Thanks. I owe you one. So, where does it lead me to?
The alley behind the shopping district in Orient Town.
Conveniently behind all the shops and their unlocked back doors. Like the baker. And the fish monster.
Damn it, you guys have been swiping food from their stores, huh? And it's fishmonger.
Why, I never! We don't swipe anything! We're, catalysts for the redistribution of goods!
Did you get permission?
Permission? What's that? Meow! Oh, is it tasty?
Bunch of cat burglars.
The young ones are, well, energetic. The path won't take you to the very top, unfortunately. But I've no doubt you'll make it there. Meow. used him well, Mitsuyoshi.
It's one of Jubei's
Now,
names.
if you will excuse me, I've a nap that needs taking. Godspeed, human.
The village elder turns and hobbles away, tapping every key in at odds with their silent steps.
Much obliged.
Hey, good guy! Are you leaving already?
Guess so.
Meow! You're going away? Oh, no fair.
Sorry, guys. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Tao wishes you could stay longer, but I gotta do like the village elder says. Follow me, good guy.
You know I'm not carrying you this time, right?
Yeah, this is where.
Open sesame! Behold, the Kaka Village's super secret passageway!
It's a bit... Oh, what's the word? Right. Nasty as hell.
The tunnel is murky and damp, with a smell that makes Ragnar's eyes water. There's quite a bit of residual seether too, not the sort of place somebody would randomly explore. It's a sewer, a dumping ground for questionable waste by the corporations in the upper tiers of Kakatsuchi.
It's a straight shot all the way to the exit! Meow!
Okay, I got it. I think I'll be good from here. Thanks for showing me the way, Tao.
One more thing, good guy. You should be really careful down here, 'cause this is the home of the evil black squiggly. Meow, ow, ow.
What the hell's a squiggly?
Dunno, but he's black and he wiggles all over the place and he talks funny. And sometimes, meow, he even sneaks into our village and munches on the Kaka kittens.
Gross. But I guess it's not a ghost if it's eating them.
Squiggly pops out of nowhere when you least expect it. So be super duper careful, good guy.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around.
Bye-bye, good guy.
Okay, Self, let's beat feet on out of here.
Ragnar wanted to keep out of sight, but this was a bit too secluded, and it smelled like ass. Ragnar stepped over a pile of something and headed toward the far end of the tunnel. He's made good progress through the sewer. Ragnar moves quickly, aware of the gears boring into the back of his neck. The gear is unlike any he's ever known.
I feel a presence, but it sure ain't human. It's like a huge chunk of seethers just rearing up to attack me. What the hell's going on?
Seether can't stalk a man through a tunnel, no matter how dense the concentration. Ragnar keeps walking, the hairs on his neck bristling. Just then... Noelle lets out yet another sigh as she trudges through the city. She finds no trace of Jin's whereabouts. The animal badge on her chest doesn't exactly endear her to the lower residents of Kakatsuchi. Their glares and silence haven't made Noelle's job any easier. Her shoulders slump. How could they not?
I still haven't found any information about Major Kisaragi.
The few times she mustered up the courage to ask the question of the locals, when they all want to talk about was Ragnar the Blood Edge, who made his way through the area not long ago.
The Grim Reaper. I'm sure he's really scary, but if I encounter him, I should probably arrest him, right? You're okay, Noelle. Just relax. There's no reason you can't apprehend him by yourself.
Oh, let's take her.
Wait a second. Wasn't that... I'd better chase him!
This is TR-0009 Taker. Come in.
What's your status?
I'm done searching this section. The area around the NOL branch will be more difficult, though. They've doubled the number of guards on duty for some reason.
It's critical that you plant all the devices on time. Get it done, Tager. Wet work it if you have to.
Roger that, Kokonoi. Resuming mission.
You! Freeze!
What's going on? Have you been compromised?
A Praetorian guard from the library seems to have caught me, red-handed.
Terminate that transmission right now! And hands where I can see them!
Understood.
You! You're that red devil from Sector 7, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
The NOL elevated Kagutsuchi's threat level to D. That means rival organizations, by law, must halt all activity. It's illegal for you to be here right now. Please leave at once.
Sorry, little girl, but we don't take orders from the library.
Then, I'm gonna have to force you to leave.
It seems as though we've reached an impasse. I cannot leave, and you cannot permit me to stay.
Okay. Nah, I've played Noelle. Can't be looking Tiger.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Let's see you dodge this!
Nothing.
Let's see you dodge this!
Nothing.
Type 1! Uno! Trigger!
Nothing.
Combo!
Nothing.
Type 1
Counter!
Type 1 read! I can still do this! Type 1 right!
Bad.
Going all out!
Get ready.
I won't move!
I dare you. Shut her.
I won't move! I can still do this!
I dare you.
Oh my god. Fuck you, dude.
Counter! Counter!
Eat this.
Don't play Noelle.
Stand down!
I let my guard down on account of your being a little girl. Wait, my sensors are going haywire.
If you leave Kagutsuchi right now, I'll pretend this never happened. Otherwise, I'll have to take you into custody. Why am I so lightheaded? I can't.
Hey, what's the matter? Get a hold of yourself.
Some weird shit's afoot.
Kokonoi, you caught all that?
Of course I did. I don't need an active transmission going to see what you see, remember? As for the girl, I think she just overdid it with whatever strange power she was packing.
An Ars Magus, you mean? Those guns of hers were rather strange, now that you mention it.
Understatement of the year. They're Nox Nictoris.
The legendary weapons forged during the Dark War? But I've heard that only 10 of them were ever made.
That was bulwark you just got a taste of. A Nox Nictoris grants its user immense power. But ain't nothing in this world for free. It screws with their head. Her fighting you just now probably bad touched her brain.
So, in other words, she lost consciousness from extreme fatigue.
Sure, if you want to say it like a graphic calculator. Why the hell do you go easy on her just 'cause she's a girl? You ever pull that shit on me, you're gonna regret it. Now back to work.
Roger that. My GPS lists a doctor's office not far from here. I'm sure Kokonoi won't mind if I just drop the girl off there, will she?
Where am I? Noelle's prone body felt as light as a feather, and her consciousness hazy. Everything around her was white, just white, as far as the eye could see. It was so lonely in the empty whiteness. Noelle lifted her arm. It felt like a stranger's limb. She turned her head and noticed a blurry figure at her side.
Huh? What's the matter?
Are you going somewhere? Brother. Wait.
I'm not going anywhere. I said I was gonna stick by your side, and I mean it.
I remember.
How's your fever? Forehead's still pretty hot.
Your hand. It's so nice and cool.
Oh yeah? Anyhow, You should get some more rest if you want to get better.
Okay.
He laid his hand atop her feverish brow, while breathing stowed totally at ease. Noelle's eyelids grew heavy. She falls into an irresistible slumber. But in that last moment before consciousness left her, she heard the boy's voice.
Sweet dreams, Saya.
Noelle awakens to the faint scent of disinfectants.
Where am I?
She finds herself lying in an unfamiliar bed in an equally unfamiliar room. She feels groggy, fresh out of her dream. Perhaps she's still dreaming.
Was that a dream? But why did I call that boy my brother? I've never had a brother. His hands, they were so soft and gentle.
Oh, are you awake?
Huh?
How are you feeling? Any dizziness or nausea?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Excuse me, but who are you?
Right. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I'm Lai Chi Fei Ling. You're in my clinic here in Orientown. As for you, you're an NOL soldier, right?
Lieutenant Noel Vermillion, Novus Orbis Librarium 4th Thaumaturgy Squadron, sir. I mean, ma'am.
I'd faint too if I had to rattle off all that. The gentleman who brought you in said you'd passed out all of a sudden. I was worried, but you seem fine now.
Passed out? That's right. I was fighting the Red Devil from Sector 7, and then I got all dizzy, and then
Guess I collapsed. Noelle figures some kind civilian must have seen her badge and carried her to the doctor's office out of a sense of civic duty.
You had a few scrapes and bruises, courtesy of your sudden rendezvous with the ground. But the real issue is your extreme fatigue. That's why you fainted. Why don't you rest here for a little while until you're feeling up to speed,
Thank you so much for the offer, but I'm actually on assignment right now. I should get back to it.
Let me see you out then. I actually need to run a couple of errands myself. On second thought, do you mind waiting here a few minutes longer? I don't want to leave the place empty, and my assistant should be back any moment now.
Dr. Fei Ling, are you in?
See? Like clockwork. Welcome back, Linhua.
I picked up everything on your list. Oh, looks like she finally woke up, huh?
I don't know if this is the same voice she had in Calamity Trigger.
Lieutenant, this is my assistant, Linhua. It'd be a bear to run this place without her help.
Noel Vermillion, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I know you just stepped in the door, Linhua, but do you think you could be a dear and hold down the fort while I'm out? I need to run some errands, the first of which is getting the lieutenant here back to work.
Sure. Are you going to the Kaka village again?
There's a place called Kaka?
Yes, indeed. Even further down the mountain than Orientown.
Speaking of which, Doc, I saw Tao Kaka when I was out shopping. She was riding on some strange man's shoulders as he ran down the street. I don't think she saw me, but I sure saw her.
That's odd behavior, even by Tao standards.
I only caught a glimpse of him, but he had white hair and a red jacket. It was pretty snazzy.
White hair and a red jacket? That's what Ravna was wearing, according to the dossier. Could it have been him?
This smart dresser a friend of yours, Lieutenant?
Huh? No, I mean, I don't know him personally, but you didn't happen to see which way they went, did you?
Looked like they were making a beeline for the Kaka village.
So if I go there, I'll encounter Ragna the Blood Edge. And if Ragna's really there, who's to say Major Kisaragi might not show up too? Pardon me, but can I join you on your trip, Doctor?
What? Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Please, it's very important that I get there.
Why should Dr. Lychee go out of her way to help the library?
Linhua glares at Noelle, her eyes cold. This is the same look Noelle had felt earlier walking through Kagatsuchi. It hadn't felt good then, and it still doesn't.
You guys live at the tops of the cities and don't give a crap about anybody below.
probably don't even consider us humans. Am I right?
That's not...
Those bags look heavy, Linois. Why don't you put that medicine away?
Yes, Doctor. Right away.
Oops. Linois trudges out of the room, bags of medicine in tow. Lychee watches the girl leave. Iggy is gentle. She turns to Noelle once her assistant is out of earshot.
I'm sorry about that, Lieutenant. She's been through a lot.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you by escorting you to the village.
Really?
Yes, but you have to promise me that no harm will come to the Kaka.
Understood.
In that case, shall we be off?
All right. The medicine's put away. Guess I should start on dinner. Huh?
Pardon me, is Dr. Fei Ling in? It's our boss! He's...
Huh? Please, try to calm down, all of you. My goodness. Bang, what on earth happened to you?
I blinked, my fair girl, and was undone in an instant. Where...
Lower the chair a little bit.
Where is Miss Lychee?
Oh, you just missed her. She's out on an errand. Probably won't be back for a while.
How can this be? Such is my fate, to depart this cruel world without one last glimpse of her wondrous eyes.
Boss! Don't leave us behind!
No!
Stop yelling. You're going to hyperventilate. Look, it's not as bad as all that. When you're done shrieking, let's take him to Dr. Han's place. What happened to you anyway?
I can't rightly say.
It was Jin Kisaragi from the library. He showed up in our village out of nowhere, and the boss, he challenged him in the name of love and justice. And then...
Hero of Ikaru got my ass! Damn him!
He was in Ronin Gai? So, basically, you're saying you lost to him. Right, Bang?
Ow! Sudden pain in chest! Pins and needles! Pins and needles!
Oh, good lord! It's worse than I thought! Come on, guys. We need to get him to Dr. Han's office. Stat!
Noelle follows Lychee to a ramshackle bunch of buildings far below Orient time. What stands out most to Noelle is what's missing: sunlight. Structure on the higher levels casts shadows across the entire village. It's only dusk, but this place is black as midnight.
I never knew a place like this existed.
Hierarchical city planning leads to issues like this more often than you'd think. But this one is a little unique.
Unique? Uh-huh.
Hey, you booby lady! Ah!
Hello there, Tao. I see you're as energetic as ever.
Yup! Tao's full of hissin' vinegar! Meow! Ho-ho! You brought a stranger with you! I know what I must do. Ah! What are you doing? Gosh! My hands have never felt anything so flat! So utterly two-dimensional! Feels bad, meow.
Flat? First you grope me and then you judge me? How rude! I'm not that flat. Sure, compared to hers, they're kind of lacking, but...
Oh! Perfectamundo! I'm gonna call you Lacking Lady!
Lacking Lady? You are gonna call me no such thing!
I need to talk to the village chief about a few things, Lieutenant. Can you keep yourself busy for a bit?
Oh, sure. I'll just look around. Maybe I'll find the person I'm looking for.
All right, but be careful. It's easy to get lost around here. Or twist an ankle. Oh, I know! Tao, why don't you show your new friend around the village?
Good idea, booby lady! Meow! Just leave it to Tao!
Thanks, but I feel bad troubling you. I am on an NOL mission, after all. I can manage.
I see. Well, if that's how you feel.
Tao doesn't get to play tour guide?
I'll look around by myself. Thank you very much, though.
Aw, there goes lacking lady. Meow.
Let's head over to the village elder's place, shall we? I have to be getting back to my clinic soon.
Yeah! Let's go, let's go! She always has the tastiest snacks!
Noelle parts way with Lychee and Tao Kaka and begins to explore Kaka Village by her lonesome. She thought Orient time was confusing, but that was nothing compared to here. It's easy to see how one can get lost. Noelle tries to stick to the edge of the village and shows paths with at least a tiny bit of light shining on them.
The Kaka. I've heard of such a race, but I never knew they were so strange. They're like humans, but not like humans too.
Noelle's feet slow to a halt, as they generally do when she thinks really hard.
Huh? Why did I just stop?
A weird prickling sensation fills Noelle's chest. Her ears are filled with the sound of many light footsteps rushing toward her.
Looky! Another new person! I like new personses.
Ah! Oh! Could you little guys be Kaka kittens?
Kaka kittens, that's us! Are you a grown-up, Miss Human Lady Person?
Yes, I guess that I am. My name is Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion. You probably don't know what a lieutenant is, do you?
Lieutenant? Is it a tasty thing? Hey, lady! Hey, lady! Come play with us!
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really have the time to play right now. Whoa! Wait, what are you doing?
Meow! Is this the front or the back? You're pretty flat, huh, Blue Denim?
No, wait! Stop! Stop! No, don't climb on me! I'm really sensitive.
The other grown-up was way more grown-up. Yeah, 1,000,000,000,000 feet tall. And his hair was really pokey.
Huh? Did another stranger come to the village earlier?
Yep. He's Big Tao's friend, right? Uh-huh, 'cause he smelled like food.
Do you happen to remember his name?
He had spiky white hair. And he was bigger than Tao, even. And his jacket was super duper red. And his face, it looked like this.
All at once, the kittens grab their chubby little faces and smush them into Arachna-ass skulls and squints. It's a good screenshot. At any other time, Noelle would be struck blind by the overwhelming cuteness of it all. Right now, though, all she can do is think about the man the kittens are trying to portray.
Do you know which way that person went?
Nope. He and Tao and the Elder were talking about big people stuff.
The Elder?
Want to meet her? She's really neat. Yeah, we'll show you the way.
Whoa! Hey, stop pulling on me!
Ugh.
Oh, Elder! The booby lady's here to see you!
How have you been?
Ah, Lychee, I'm so glad you could come.
It's been too long, I know. You're looking healthy as ever, though.
Oh, at my age, there's not much more the world can do to you. But it's sweet of you to say. So, to what do we owe the visit?
I've come to report my progress on the research you requested, as well as to share my thoughts on the matter.
Meow! You guys are gonna use a bunch of words Tao doesn't know, huh?
Stop fussing, Sourpuss. You'll need to understand all this someday, Tao. So put your bottom in that chair and perk up your ears.
Here, this is the most current summary of my findings.
Meow.
As you know, the birth rate of males among the Kaka clan is very low, and the village's population has never exceeded 100. There's no reason to think that will change in the near future. The Kakas are all biological weapons. The 100-member limit is part of your makeup. Also, if the population dips below 100, your species is designed to reproduce asexually until that number's been reached again.
I see. With so few males and with that limit set on us, I suppose we are fated to extinction.
Not necessarily. You were designed to maintain racial equilibrium. So unless all 100 of you fall victim to some catastrophe and die at the same time, I think you'll be okay.
That's great on paper, Lychee. But our population has slowly been dwindling. You won't find 100 of us in the village, I guarantee. We'll keep dying off until only one remains. Which is fine in a sense. A Kaka is a Kaka. Our time will eventually come.
But Elder...
Over here! Over here! Huh? Are you sure it's okay just to barge in?
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Excuse me?
Noelle stumbles into the doorway, propelled by spastic kittens. But as she's about to step inside, she hears the sound of conversation within.
In the end, we were nothing more than biological weapons cooked up during the Dark War, eh? Well, it finally makes sense why we felt so aimless during all these years of peace.
Biological weapons? Cooked up?
Though minor variations crop up from individual to individual, it's clear you've all been cloned from the same single organism. As is the case with all biologically homogeneous creatures, a drastic change in the environment can potentially wipe you all out. I think we can reduce the risk, however, through genetic alteration.
Haven't we broken enough laws of nature already just by existing? Gods forgive us. We were never meant to be in the first place.
Never meant to be? The Kakas are... weapons? What's this sudden chill down my spine? My chest feels so heavy.
Is someone out there?
I was just...
Lacking Lady, are you done with your walk, meow? She wanted to talk to the Elder. Yeah, so we brought her over!
What's the matter, Lieutenant? You're white as a sheet.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a bit strange.
The seether is thick down here, little girl. It can be rough on outsiders. So, you wanted to see me? Meow.
The man with the red jacket and white hair who passed through here earlier. I need to know which way he headed. Please.
Red jacket and white hair? Are you talking about the man on those wanted posters all over town?
Yes, Ragna the Blood Edge, the Grim Reaper.
Well, he wasn't grim so much as grumpy, but a man was here before who fit that description.
I knew it! Did he say where he was going?
He wasn't too chatty, but I think he said something about the 5th District.
That's where I'm supposed to meet Hazama. This is perfect. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Lieutenant, wait!
Gone already? Lacking Lady is fast.
You totally just lied to that girl, didn't you?
You know me too well, my dear. Who knows? Maybe a little wild goose chase will do her good.
Let me guess.
Tao put him through a fair bit of trouble, like she does. Letting him use the secret passageway was the least I could do.
In that case, thank you for not telling the lieutenant the truth. If the NOL find him, it's going to be bad. For all of Kagutsuchi.
Speaking of, there's something that's been bothering me, Lychee. Ragna, was it? The boy with the bounty on his head. There's something strange strange about him.
Strange how?
There was a power in him. It reminded me of the Azure.
The Azure? I have to hurry. He's probably closing in on Ragna as we speak.
My head's full. Can Tao be excused?
I'm sorry, Tao. I'll explain later. Elder, please excuse me, but I have to go.
Be careful out there, Lychee.
We'll pick up here next time. I promise we'll find a solution, Elder.
You know where to find me.
Bye-bye, Tao.
Meow! Tao's had a crazy, crazy day! Meow!
Everyone has a duty that they must fulfill. I've already found a solution, Lychee.
I do love the Elder's little fish zipper. It's very nice.
I'm the last of the first-generation Kakas cloned from Mitsuyoshi's genes. I've been safeguarding the Kakas and our history all this time. And we've already served our purpose. Long, long ago.
By the time Noelle makes it back up to the 5th district, the sky's gone dark. Streetlights illuminate her path. Noelle looks up at the gigantic clock by the harbor. It's way past 6 o'clock, when she was supposed to have met up with Hazama. She looks around, but sees no sign of either Hazama or Ragna.
Why can't I find the captain at a time like this? Ragna could be right around the corner.
Noelle drifts back to her meeting place, puzzled and vexed. A man in a port worker's uniform spots her and hesitantly makes his way over.
Begging your pardon, but are you Lieutenant Vermilion?
Oh, yes. Why do you ask?
I have a message for you from Captain Hazama.
A message? From the captain?
The plans have changed. Report to the NOL branch ASAP. That's all he said.
The NOL branch? All right then. Thank you for letting me know.
The worker bowed slightly and returned to his task.
What could have happened to change the plans? I'd better hurry.
Something feels wrong. Does it have anything to do with what Noelle heard at the Kaka village earlier? She takes in deep lungfuls of cold air, trying to forget that apprehension pressing down on her. She musters up the courage to head for the Kakatsuchi library. Okay, there we go. There's a good... Okay, good save.
What the hell are you? God damn it, what is this thing?
Asher, I smell Asher. You know, it's all, no, it's me.
Wait, did this nightmare fuel used to be human?
I'm eating power, Asher. The best nothing to do in my guts.
Yes, you can say the word Azure. I'm real proud. Look, hideous and pathetic remnant of whatever you used to be. I don't have time to deal with you right now. Go drool over someone else's grimoire, yeah?
Azure, mine!
Well, damn. It's worth a try.
Looks like it's get to do a fight. Oh, my eye is like going
The
over.
will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Move it, Hellstar! Move it there! 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 Hellstar!
There you go.
Bring it! Move it! Move it! Call it! Bring it! Move it! Inferno Divine Shatter!
I think they changed the input for...
I've wasted enough time on you, mold face. Now, let's put you out of your misery. What the?
That's enough! Don't you dare lay another finger on him!
Hey, I'm the one who got jumped here. Why the hell are you telling me to lay off?
He's suffered enough. Please let him go. Or else.
Heads up!
Ah!
You little shit!
Stand down! Please!
Let go of me, you crazy bitch!
Stop! I beg of you! Look, he's confused right now. He doesn't mean to hurt anyone.
Have you gone full retard? He just attacked you!
Yes, but still!
I can't let you pursue him. Period. I'm sorry. I don't like resorting to violence, but I need to buy him some time.
Oh, well, in that case, don't worry. Yeah, sorry, don't cut it.
It's the best I can do.
Okay.
The will of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Move it!
Counter!
There's no space! Move it! Gauntlet Hades! Move it!
Counter!
Move it! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Move it! Only your head! Only your head!
Finish!
Oh, I didn't actually finish the fight, huh?
What are you gasping about?
You have the Azure?
If you know enough to ask, then you don't gotta.
Roggen looks down at his right hand, the strange gauntlet, the red gem set atop it, the Azure Grimoire, Blazblue. Grimoires don't take the form of books, despite what the term might suggest. The Azure Grimoire is no exception. As a matter of fact, it has no set form. It exists as a gauntlet merely because Ragna has purposed it thus. Lychee leans in to take a closer look at Ragna's right arm. It's obscured by a black film where he is.
Blazblue. Said to be one of the original grimoires, and the strongest of them all. I didn't think it really existed, but seeing is definitely believing.
So, what now? You gonna try and eat it like your sludgy pal from earlier?
Eat it? Heavens, no! But perhaps I could just wear it, like you do.
I wouldn't recommend it. Sure, it comes in handy now and then, but it's got this bad habit of devouring human souls if you stick around anyone too long. As a fashion accessory, it sucks.
But if I had it, perhaps it could grant me my wish.
Wish, huh?
Yes. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Lychee Fei Ling. I run a little clinic in Orient Town.
A doctor just tried to kick my ass? Okay.
That being you saw earlier is known as Arachne. He was a colleague of mine in happier days.
No time lately, I'm guessing.
I'm sorry for attacking you before. I couldn't let you just kill him in some sewer like a rat.
Ragna sheathes his sword and surveys the area. The hungry blob seems to have slid it away. At least he doesn't have to feel the thing's eyes peering out from his shadows anymore.
He was a scholar, driven to the extreme. It's that passion that reduced him to what he is now. You see, he got too close to the boundary.
It's hard to define the boundary, but the closest comparison would be the idea of a universe parallel to our own. Our world cannot intersect with it, at least it's not tended to. The boundary is a place of infinite information, infinite memories dating back to the beginning of time. Some think it's the realm of the gods themselves.
We should have left well enough alone, but humans just can't help themselves. Arachne strayed too close, lingered too long. The Seether burned his mind and his humanity away. You saw the results yourself.
That's pretty damn extreme, even for Seether poisoning.
He instinctively seeks out sources of energy to devour them. The Azure Grimoire on your arm is immensely powerful. It's an irresistible beacon to him.
So, the crazy-ass work buddy has a boner for my gauntlet. Friggin' great.
Oh, it's just car stuff. Ragnar shakes his head and sighs. It is then he notices Lychee's forlorn smile. Now it all makes sense.
That wish you were talking about.
Yes. I'd wish him back to the man he was.
I hate to be the one to say it, but he's way too far gone for that. He's so contaminated by Seether, he should have died a while ago. You should have let me put him down. With a bit of kindness.
No! I haven't lost hope. There has to be something I can do.
Oh, jeez. You've messed around with the boundary, too. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
I had to try and save him.
Forget it. Not my problem. You and your monster boyfriend do whatever the hell you want. Just leave me and everyone else out of it.
Ragnar doesn't have time to deal with Lychee's misfortunes. He starts to walk off.
Thank you. For listening, I mean. You're nothing like the stories make you out to be.
Oh yeah? How huge of an asshole am I, supposedly?
Pretty enormous.
Is that so? Hell, let him talk. I don't care. See you around. And hey, if I see your friend, I'll run the other way. Cool?
Yes. Thank you so much. And take care.
Ragnar pushes his way through the trash in his path, never seeing Lychee smile. He feels troubled. Part of it's the sewer stench and the Seether all around him, but part of it is Lychee's story. I want to try and finish this Calamity Trigger part.
Something's wrong.
The sun is long gone. Night has fallen. He stands atop the 13th hierarchical city of Kakatsuchi at the Novus Orbis Librarian facility. This particular edifice, known as the Cathedral, is sumptuously appointed. Kings and queens of old would have approved of such finery. It's hard to set foot inside without feeling like an intruder somehow. But that's precisely what Jin does. His hard-bottomed boots echo in the silence as he makes his way across the marble floor. His reason for being there was obvious, to him at least.
Why is the place deserted?
The cathedral was silent and empty, as though a passing ghost had swooped in and sucked the life out of it. Jin continues on through the deafening silence. He lifts his chin to look above him, as though beckoned by an unseen hand. Through a large window, he sees the sky painted ebony. The moon, rounded full, dominates his view.
The moon.
The moon's falling down. Jin sees the shade of a small child who weeps as he says this. The child's weakness and naivete will leave an unpleasant aftertaste in Jin's mind. He glares at the moon. There it was, the moon, resting quietly in the night sky. Gentle and warm, piercing and cold, a paradox. She sees all and says nothing. The moon's falling down. A little boy that said that once and wept. Ragnar gently patted his head, chuckling at the child's innocence. He looked up at the moon as though sizing up an opponent.
The moon, huh? Man, did he hate the moon.
That was a memory from ages ago. One that Ragnar would never forget. It came to him whenever the moon shone full.
Damn it, I don't have time to be thinking about this shit. I got a job to do.
Ragnar looks away from the sewer grate overhead and the bits of moon beyond. He shakes his head to clear it and begins walking again. When he finally emerges from the sewer, it is night. Storefronts glow with gaudy lights. He still has plenty of ground to cover, though. You can see the animal facility silhouette high atop the mountain.
Feels like I just pissed the day away. No bitching from the peanut gallery if I don't make it up there tonight.
I thought I sensed a familiar uncouthness.
Huh?
Greetings, yon mouthy runt.
What the? Why the hell are you here?
You ask as though I'm under any obligation to answer you. I was hoping perhaps you'd scrape together some manners since last we met, but alas, I shall never understand Madam Rachel's interest in you.
If you're done with the smack talk, Gramps, get out of my way.
My, that smacks of a challenge. Let's see if you're a man worthy of my master's attentions, shall we?
Seriously? I don't have time for this.
If you're as strong as they say, this shouldn't take you any time at all. That is, of course, assuming you're not scared.
God, Valkenhein's so fucking
Got a
cool.
lot of nerve. Okay, fine. Let's do this.
The will fade is turning.
Remember it being this color.
Rebel
I
1.
think they darkened it later on.
Dear me.
Move it! Cortland Hades! Death Spike!
Too slow.
Move it! Move it! Move it! Death Spike!
Counter.
Death Spike! Move it!
Insufficient.
Move it!
Let's begin now. On guard.
That tickle! Leo Edge! Leo
My defense.
Trying different things. It's not.
Huh?
What the? Rabbit?
Madam Rachel.
Wowie wow! I think we should have knocked before we teleported over here.
Gracious! Have we barged in on a tender man-on-man moment? I guess opposites do attract, right, Princess?
Indeed. This wasn't the outing I had in mind.
Hey, Rabbit, did you put the geezer up to this?
This geezer just kicked your fundament.
Do calm down, Valkenheim. This poor unfortunate was only given brain enough to gargle insults. It's not his fault he was born so deficient.
Why, you...
There, you see? He barely realizes I insulted him. There's no curing such blockheadedness.
You snooty little...
Blockhead! Blockhead!
Shut up!
Ah! Save me, Princess! He's gonna hit me with his blocky blockhead!
Oh, do hush.
Oh!
Princess! Oh, did you really have to use me to clobber him? That hardly seems fair. Ow.
And you, Valkenheim? Were you not tasked with preparing my tea back in the garden?
I apologize for this digression, madam. But soon after you left the castle, I sensed... him. I feared for your safety and went to find you.
I see. That is ominous indeed. I still don't understand what that has to do with this little Punch and Judy show of yours.
Forgive me, milady. I can offer no excuse.
Punch and Judy show? Wait, does that mean I was Judy? The hell I was!
Quiet, you. I wasn't even giving it my all back there.
I must admit, I was thinking perhaps this boy was ripe for a scolding. And now, you've given me perfect opportunity to dress him down. My thanks, Valkenheim.
I live but to serve you.
Hey, Team Gothic Lolita, you want to include me in the conversation?
Still confused, Ragnar? I'm going to pick up where my devoted manservant left off. Feel free to thank me.
Thank you? I'm in a hurry, damn it! I don't have time to beat up girls!
Ugh. You worse than senseless thing.
Huh?
What's the profit in hurrying to your destination if you lack the power to change anything once you arrive? If you're unprepared, your travails are all for naught.
Oh, why do you guys always talk like that? Just say something like a normal human being for once in your smarty pants undead life.
I'm gonna click this real quick because I wasn't fucking looking.
I could, but it wouldn't do you any good.
Why, you little...
Besides, that would defeat the point.
Huh?
That vapid visage of yours is finally inexorably grating on my last nerve.
Princess explosion in 5, 4, 3.
Give him the what for, Princess?
Oh, I intend to. Spare the rod, spoil the child, after all.
I've had enough of your bullshit.
Valkenhayn, let's away.
At once, milady.
Hey! Hey, don't you ever listen to...
So white.
What I'm saying, and now we're in your garden, you shifty sons of bitches.
Hold your vulgar tongue, please, lest you blight the roses.
Yay, home! Nothing like coming home and letting my hair down.
Don't get too comfy. We're not here to relax, you know. Right, Princess?
Quite. Now we can dance to our heart's content.
As fabulous as that sounds, I don't dance. I'm out of here.
You rude little turd.
This is my fault, Valkenhayn. I directed figurative language at a barely sentient being.
You directed who at a what now?
Let's try this again with simple speech. Time for your punishment.
Okay.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh, this is unlimited
Rebel
racial as well.
1. Action.
Counter. What was that? How incitement.
Hold back a little.
Ragnar.
God, my baby!
No, George.
Go home.
Why is George still alive?
Go home.
Tempest Doria.
Go home.
Unbelievable. What are you doing? Get off of me.
Move it.
Shut up.
God, my baby!
Get off of me.
Move it.
Now, out of my way.
Move it, Elspeth. Move it.
What is me?
God, my baby!
Get off of me. What are you doing? Shut up.
George.
Suicide. How unsightly. I almost feel guilty. Valkenhayn, my tea.
Yes, milady, right away.
That was truly disappointing. How long do you plan to repeat this dumb show? You dummy.
Okay, I do have to win. Ragnar falls to his knees. Yep, refuses to acknowledge defeat. Okay, at least there's like a retry option.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
What was that?
Go home.
That was what you mean. Shut up. Smoke nothing. Nothing. Out of my way. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nothing. Move. What to move?
Counter.
Tempest Doria.
Counter.
13. Suicide. Unbelievable.
God damn it, George.
Just go.
Move. Out of my way. Get off of me.
Carnage!
Counter.
Bring it.
Counter.
Oh my god.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
God, my baby! God, my baby! God, my baby!
Shut up. Out of my way. Unbelievable. Shut up.
Oh, no! Move it!
Run, Phil.
Move it! Bring dead spike!
Tempest Doria. How's that?
Blood Cave!
House love.
Go to hell! Go and hate it! Hell's fire!
Princess!
Shut up.
Hell's fire!
Princess!
Move it! Move it! Rabbit!
Out of my way.
Move it, Carnage!
There we go.
Scissors!
I feel like I did that right, but it still didn't work.
You have mussed my hair, you beast.
I don't give a crap about your hair. I'm sick of all this.
Valkenhayn,
Your tea is brewed and at the ready.
many thanks.
Rachel turns away from Ragna and makes her way to a small terrace from which she can see her rose garden. With bare minimum of superfluous movement, Valkenhayn serves her a cup of tea.
Hey, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
There's no need to shout. I can hear you just fine.
You're like one of those yappy little dogs.
Yeah, the ones that you carry around in a purse.
Shut it, stuffed toys.
Ragna,
What did I do now?
you're too weak.
Huh?
You're dumb too, and ignorant of everything around you. You lack intelligence, or class, or the slightest bit of gravitas. Your memory has all the retaining power of a sieve. You are pathetic, down to your very cells, and you don't even know it. In fact, I can't think of a single good thing to say about you.
Zip the lip, rabbit, before I do it for you.
Though, you are marginally better than last time.
Last time?
During your little slap fight with Valkenhayn, you almost seemed to be holding your own. Maybe I can place the tiniest sliver of trust upon your brutish shoulders this time.
Madam Rachel, is that wise?
What harm is there in a word of encouragement now and again? Here I am about to give up.
Yep, still don't know what you're talking about.
It's nothing. I'm sure you'll figure it out soon enough.
See, I think you get off on being cryptic.
The last one was plain as day. Don't blame me for your single-digit IQ.
For burying yourself in ruffles and lace, being around you is like sandpaper.
Since you did manage to pass my test, barely, would you like a reward?
Are you sure that's prudent, madam?
I don't see why not. This world hasn't changed all the other times.
What are you talking about?
Your destiny, I suppose, and the fate of the world.
Huh?
Listen carefully now. I'll only say this once. Don't ever give up, Ragna. And please, please, I want you to realize.
Rabbit.
Realize your full potential.
Then sends him there. Gotta fight.
Rabbit. Ugh. You just had to teleport me somewhere 10 feet off the ground, didn't you?
Ragna stands slowly, rubbing his back to ease the pain. He looks around. His surroundings are far more refined and orderly than where he had been when Rachel first whisked him away.
Where am I?
He glimpses behind him, and his eyes grow wide in amazement. Rachel had deposited him back smack dab in front of the Kakatsuchi NOL branch.
This reward ain't half bad, Rabbit. Landing could have used some work, but whatever.
Ragna isn't going to let Rachel's uncharacteristic kindness go to waste. He pulls himself together and heads for the library. High above Kakatsuchi, Rachel watches as Ragna breaks into the Novus Orbis Librarium. The pale moonlight shines on her face, making her alabaster skin seem all the more unreal.
So, you've gone. I look forward to your performance. I do hope you deviate from the script this time. That's...
She espies a girl running through the brightly lit streets of the city's upper levels. The girl is slender and doesn't fill out much of her blue and white uniform.
It's really, really late. I hope Hazuma is still there. She didn't just appear right in front of me, did she? No, of course not. That's impossible. Get it together, Noelle. Good evening, little girl. Did you need something from the librarian? There's nothing else up this road.
Noelle is short and slender, but Rachel is smaller still. Noelle hunches down slightly to be able to speak with Rachel eye to eye. Noelle flashes a reassuring smile, but Rachel seems decidedly unimpressed.
Spare me your condescending prattle, you blank little moppet.
What? Blank little moppet?
There's little I despise worse than the cloyingly feeble. Every time your face crumples in disappointment, every time your eyes well up with easy tears, I grind my teeth together.
You don't have to be so rude! You can't just say whatever you want to say to people because you're a kid!
That is rich. If I am a kid, you are a newborn.
A newborn? I don't see your parents anywhere nearby. What should we do with you?
Ugh. Watching you try to think sets my temples to throbbing. Know your place, but for those guns you wield, you'd be nothing more than a crazed brat.
What? Excuse me? That's enough, you! How can you be so mean to someone you just met? What do you know of me?
Everything.
Huh?
You were adopted, for example. You can't remember anything prior to your current family. You feel inferior to just about everyone, and with good reason. Those guns you hold so dear are Bulwark, Nox Nictoris, created during the Dark War. Thanks to them, you possess just enough confidence and sanity to interact with other people.
Not a weird...
I told you, did I not? I know everything about you. Even things that you do not.
Who are you?
Noelle feels herself winding tighter and tighter as Rachel's words wash over her. Her body trembles. At first glance, Noelle had thought this little girl was merely the daughter of some upper-crust family. But nigh, Noelle can't help but wonder whom she's speaking, or to what. A chill runs down Noelle's spine.
I need you to stay here for a bit. I can't have you getting in his way. Not just yet.
Getting in whose way?
One such as you does not demand answer from one such as I. Hold your tongue and do as I say.
Rachel bats her eyes mockingly at the speechless Noelle. You remembered it like it was yesterday. That day, that moment, the heat, the color, the sign, the scent. It had impressed itself on every one of his senses, taken his memories prisoner. It was gruesome and vivid, and he would never forget. If he but closed his eyes, he was there again. He remembers it all. The burning heat, the flames crackling in his ears, the coppery scent of blood. How it looked as if it gushed out before him. He remembers his older brother crying, screaming.
How's tricks, little raggy? Oh, does it hurt? You bet your sweet ass it does. The first time always does.
Who the hell are you?
Shit, I don't know. Wanna take a guess?
The church. The sisters. Why did you...
Burn and kill them respectively, because they really chapped my hide. Friggin' crones were more like witches. You have any idea how much shit that one put me through? But the bitch done got her comeuppance.
Jin, take Saya. Run. Jin!
Fault. Huh? This is all your fault, brother. All your fault! Always, brother. Always!
Jin, what are you talking about? As much as I'd love to stick around and finger paint and all this gore, I really do have to be moving on. Time management's a real bitch, huh? Ta-ta! Wait! Damn you! Wait! Oh, is the little baby walker passing out? You did lose a lot of blood. Are you gonna die? Huh? Huh? Oh, yeah! You bastard. Come on, lighten up. You're not gonna die. But that arm is toast. Like I said, time's a wasting. And I'm taking the brat as a memento. Okay?
Goodbye, brother.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Couldn't move his body or say a word. The church burned until it was nothing more than a pile of charred rubble. The sky clouded over, and it began to rain. The sound of sobbing mixed with the sound of falling rain. Ragnar had crawled through the mud for what felt like an eternity. He got as far as the church, but could crawl no further. He wriggled in the ashes, spent like a slug.
Wait.
The word whistled out from between his cracked lips again and again. There's so many other things he wanted to say. Things he wanted to scream until his lungs collapsed. So many. But all he could do was bleed from the stump of his severed arm. He gripped his shoulder as tightly as he could. He expected agony, but felt nothing. Ragnar tried to lift himself up, but was too weak and dizzy to stay upright. He fell back to the ground immediately. Tears trickled down his cheeks and mixed with the ashes, with the rain, the blood.
Jin, Saya, and the old hag.
There's no one left. Nothing.
Are you really dead, hag? Jin, Saya.
How pathetic.
A child's disdain cut through the stillness. Ragnar rolled onto his side to get a better look. He saw a beautiful little girl standing under a black umbrella. Her eyes were frighteningly cold. The heat, the color, the sound, the scent, the pain and anger from that day, the hatred and despair, they were branded into his psyche. He would never forget. Every time he closed his eyes, he was there.
Damn that rabbit. I'm stirring my memories like that damn tea of hers.
Librarians all share a similar construction, generally speaking. That said, the path down which Ragnar is running should lead to the cathedral. He pushes open the heavy doors, and light from the cathedral pours into the darkness around him. It blinds Ragnar for a moment, but he can still make out a human silhouette within.
Who's there?
The owner of that silhouette.
Jin! Jin, you bastard. I'll never forgive you!
Brother! I'm so glad we're finally able to meet again after all these years. I've waited for this moment,
Does Ragnar meant to be blonde, I guess?
I've been dying to kill you again. I dreamed of this day for so long, and now that it's come, I'm simply beside myself.
Your fantasies suck, Jin. Look, I've got a bunch of questions that need answering. But first, I'm gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
You'll have to do better than that, brother. Wouldn't you rather kill me instead? If you don't want to see my guts in a pile at your feet, then we're not operating at equal levels of hatred. And that just wouldn't be fair. It's all I can do not to cut you to ribbons where you stand!
Try it, asshole. I don't even know why I wasted my breath talking to you. Let's see if I can knock any sense into that sick skull of yours.
That's the ticket! Let's kill each other over and over and over again!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Give up! Seriously?
Seriously? So,
move it! Seriously?
Counter!
Move it! Spike!
Counter!
Move it! Spike! Give up! Move it!
Counter!
Counter! You bastard! Seriously? Seriously?
Counter!
Move it! Spike! Leo X! How's that, Jin?
Counter!
Move it! Spike! Leo X! Leo X!
Counter!
Not good enough.
do we know what the bullets in the center mean?
You idiot.
Brother.
You and I are gonna have a long talk soon as I get back. So don't you even think of crawling off, you hear me?
Ragnar makes to the head deeper into the NO facility, leaving Jin in a crumpled heap. But Jin's bloody hand grabs at his ankle before he takes a step.
The Dark One must disappear. That's why, brother, why you can't go.
Save your strength, you stubborn asshole.
Brother, you're not enough. You can't change anything.
You were standing before, now you're not. How's that for change? What? What was that? My eyes, they just...
You're too soft. That's why you can't protect anything.
This feels like a memory, but I've never been here before. No, I know this place, but how?
Brother.
Yes, this happened before, Jin. We fought right here. What the hell's going on? This doesn't make any damn sense.
You need to die, brother. That's why I'll be the one to kill.
I told you to save your strength. Damn brat. The moon's gonna fall on you.
Ragnar takes a few steps before a sudden vertigo drops him back to one knee.
Feels like a 21-gun salute in my head. What the hell's going on?
There's no one here either?
Noel's timid footsteps echoed within the empty NOL cathedral. Usually thronged with a crowd of NOL soldiers, it seems cavernous in the stillness. Noelle is on guard, the quiet unsettling. She passes down a corridor that leads deeper into the heart of the facility. She freezes in her tracks, noticing a body lying on the ground.
That's... Major Kisaragi!
Jin is face down in the cool marble, his bloody hand still outstretched in front of him. A trail of blood is smeared across the floor, as though he pulled himself across this far, before succumbing to his injuries.
Major Kisaragi! Major Kisaragi, can you hear me? He's so badly wounded.
His uniform is soaked in blood. He's even worse off than I thought.
Captain Hazama! I looked all over for you. Where have you been?
Whatever do you mean? I've been in here all the while.
Never mind that. We need to get Major Kisaragi to safety. Whoever attacked him could still be here.
Oh, that's not going to be a problem. Ragnar the Blood Edge did this to him, but he headed straight for the basement.
Huh? But how can you know Ragnar's the culprit?
Isn't it obvious? Because I watched him do it. They duked it out, Jin lost, Ragnar left, end of story.
What? Then why didn't you help him?
How much help would I have been? An all-out sword fight between Major Kisaragi and the Grim Reaper is rather above my pay grade. I don't think I'd be alive to have this conversation had I interfered.
But still...
Fighting's not my forte, Lieutenant. Hence my posting in the Intelligence Division. Besides, our job is to secure the Major. Ragnar's outside the mission parameters.
I guess that's true.
Besides, I have no idea what Ragnar's up to. He was in such a hurry to make for the basement. He didn't even finish off his opponent.
Ragnar the Blood Edge. The basement. What's this sensation? I feel like I'm late for a rendezvous with someone I've never met. But I want to meet them. To meet him.
Everything all right, Lieutenant Vermillion?
Noelle begins walking, her feet guiding her. She's a specter in her own body, or a spectator. She can't tear her eyes away from the hallway that leads deeper into the heart of the NOL.
I'm going after Ragnar the Blood Edge. Captain Hazama, please watch over the Major.
Going after him? You can't be serious!
I have to!
Have you taken leave of your senses, Lieutenant? That's a rhetorical question, mind you. Of course you have. Hats off to you, Noelle. You make my job so damn easy.
After what feels like an eternity, this lift finally rattles down to the deepest parts of the library's basement and Ragnar steps out. Even the air feels different down here. Dense, heavy, together with the silence. It's difficult. It's enough to suffocate a man.
Every goddamn branch. Would it kill him to mix up the architecture a bit?
Looking down from the dimly lit catwalk, one can see a gigantic device. It's a gate, a point where this realm has been spot welded, as it were, to another, a point of intersection that was never meant to be.
Another day, another cauldron.
This is Ragnar's objective, a cauldron. A cauldron lies within the darkest depths of every NOL branch. He's brought down branch after branch for no other reason than to ensure their destruction. Their destruction, and the destruction of what lies beyond them.
I dicked around a bit too much, but at least I made it.
No sooner does he whisper these words when...
What the... That aura... So much friggin' malice. No NOL flunky, that's for damn sure. Shit, I'm trembling. What's got me so spooked?
It's been a long time, Dark One.
Huh?
A white figure emerges from the shadows, and Ragnar's spine turns to ice. He wears a mask, but Ragnar can still feel its gears transfix him, as though he were an insect being pinned into a display kiss. Ragnar's knees threaten to go out on him. He's no stranger to battle and bloodshed, but he's never known this fear that now clutches at his throat. A strange sensation swells up from deep within his gut.
What do you mean a long time? I've never met you before.
Your voice, it's quivering. Are you afraid? Do you fear me?
Damn it. Who are you?
He who will cleanse the world of you.
What?
You'll know him when you meet him. Even if your head don't, your gut will.
His master's words echoed in his ears.
So, you're the guy.
Darkness pours out of you, infecting our world with its evil. I shall staunch that flow by cutting you down.
The white swordsman unsheaths the sword as long as he is tall. He hunkers down into a menacing stance, blade at the ready.
Staunch the flow? What the hell are you talking about?
Ragnar too draws his sword. He grits his teeth, wills himself to stop trembling. A single bead of sweat trickles down the side of his face.
I am the white void. I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand, shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I am Hakumen. The end has come.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Face already! Move it! Dead
Counter! Counter!
Damn you, try it! Move it! Face already!
Counter!
Move it! Move it, make me sick!
Counter!
What the?
Counter!
Sick! Wasn't fair! Move it!
Okay.
Son of a bitch is strong!
What's wrong, Ragnar the Bloodedge? Don't tell me I've bested you already.
What the?
Painfully bright light engulfs Hakumen. It crackles with electricity that grows lighter and lighter until it drowns out all thought. Ragnar notices that he's able to see through certain portions of Hakumen. His foe is slowly dissolving. Impossibly, the electrical distortion grows lighter still, as lightning rides around Hakumen himself.
Phenomena intervention! How dare you get in my way! Damn you, Grimalkin!
The ground beneath Hakumen's feet begins to glow and sizzle with sparks. The light fades. Rogue bolts of lightning still scare you about, but it's clear that whatever was afoot has ended.
What the hell was that about?
Oh, you didn't get teleported away.
By the effects of an intervention? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Hey, Ragnar! Ragnar! Get your ass out of there, now!
Get your ass out of my head! Who the hell are you?
Doesn't matter. Listen, that guy's better than you any day of the friggin' week, so run already! Tager, where are you?
Sorry, Kokonoe, but I'm a little occupied at the moment.
Tager! Tager! Stupid piece of shit communicator!
Who are you people? How come I never have a goddamn clue what's going on?
It's over. Your time is done, Ragnar the Bloodedge. The Prince of the Netherworld awaits your arrival.
Once again, Hakumen lifts his gargantuan sword. Murderous intent radiates off the masked man in weaves that are almost palpable. Ragnar fears the glimmering white blade as though he knows it. The fear shrieks that the sword will be the death of him. Every fiber of Ragnar's being wants to turn teal and run. But a stronger force stays his feet, steels his resolve. Words rang in his ears, unforgettable words. Words that give him strength. His promise that he would never give up, no matter what. He'd stand strong to the end.
I didn't climb this damn mountain just to run away from you! I didn't want to use this, but... Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interruption imaginary number formed. Azure Grimoire? Activated! Take this, you son of a bitch!
Do I get to play like Unlimited Ragnar now or something?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
No, I think I just
Action!
Not yet. Make me sick. That mask of yours. Not bad.
Counter!
Not bad.
Counter!
Nasty.
Counter!
Move it. Face already. Power. Move it. Make me sick. That mask of yours. Move it. Move it. Make me sick. Power. Make me sick. That mask of yours.
Counter!
Make me sick.
Counter!
That mask of yours. Inferno Divine. Shut up. Power. Remnant. Bastard.
What? Did he just hit me with? How come mine didn't beat it?
The will of fate is starting.
I
Rebel
remember I got
1.
these bursts.
Action!
You're... That's all. Move it. Make me sick. That mask of yours. Face already. Power.
Counter!
Now. Move it. Make me sick. That mask of yours. Inferno Divine. Shut up. Power. Move it. Make me sick.
Counter!
Bastard! Your face already! Blood cave! Face already! What was that? Stay there! Bastard! Inferno Divine! Shut up! What? Blood cave!
Counter! Finish!
That's... I'm annoyed at that because that fucking time died, so give me that.
The will of fate is starting.
Fucking Hawkman just does a million damage.
Action!
You're... Move it! Yes! Face already! Power! Move it! There! Make me sick! Your face already! Power! Bring it! Inferno Divider! Carnage!
No, come on.
This'll sting! Make me sick! Impudent! Move it! You're... Empty sky! Truthful mind! Judgment! This'll sting! Not yet! Move it! Love! Now! Inferno Divine! Shut up! Power! This'll sting!
There you go. Just throw him. Okay, there we go.
What is this? What's something like this doing beneath the NOL?
Goodness. Noelle takes in the underground structure, her eyes wide with amazement. The walls are gauged and awash with blood. The life and death struggle had unfolded here mere moments ago.
What's going on?
She crept deeper into the darkness, and then she saw a large metal crucible, or... Noelle blinks in disbelief.
I've seen this before, but where?
In that moment, something clicks in Noelle's brain, or snaps. Saw some schmutz on the screen.
Target confirmed. Now switching to combat mode.
Activating. 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 Target confirmed. Target identified as Boundary Interface Prime Field Device. Requesting specifications.
I am... Boundary Interface Prime Field Device number 12. Anti-San Kishin Core Unit. Mu.
Comparing. Acknowledging existence of identical device. Asserting difference. Boundary Interface Prime Field Device number 13. Anti-San Kishin Core Unit. New. Irreparable error detected within target. Target is incomplete. I order you to self-destruct.
Request denied. Continued existence supersedes your order.
Processing information. Executing command stream for incomplete target. Murakumo, activated.
Target hostile. Activating defensive programming. Summoning Nox Nictoris.
Target summoning phenomena class weaponry. Threat level elevated. Now commencing termination.
Yeah, it's like fucking Noelle. That new wasn't in this game
The
actually.
will fate is starting.
Does make sense.
Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
Let's see you dodge this.
Counter.
Type one, get out! I can see that. Hop, get out! Hop,
Counter. Counter.
Systems
get
activated.
strong, Dad! Hop, get out!
Accelerate hold.
Yeah! Type one, charge!
Retract.
Yeah.
Sustain.
Counter.
Stabilize. Hold.
Type one,
Network
red!
suppression.
Type one, red! Bring raid!
Altering sustain.
Yeah!
Altering speed. Damage.
Dad!
Return. Adjusting axis.
Counter.
Type one,
Counter.
I can see that! Type one, ring!
Retract.
Spinner!
Counter.
Nemesis stabilizer!
Hold. Stabilize.
Combo, please don't resist. Let's see you dodge
Adjusting
this.
disappear.
Yeah! Type one, charge!
Damage.
Type one, bow! Spring raid!
Yeah.
Why am I fighting? Why must I attack this girl?
Noelle slowly regains consciousness in the midst of battle. Her attacks lose their speed and precision as she becomes aware of herself. Meanwhile, Nu, upon whom Noelle has landed a series of devastating blows, continues to fight as though she's in mint condition. Is this the power of the Murakumo unit at work, or something else entirely? Wounds of mere moments ago heal over as though they never existed.
No. I can't raise my arms.
Unit rebooted. Deploying blades.
Noelle incapacitates the creature time and time again, but the swords keep coming back to life.
Am I going to die like this?
Ugh, goodness.
Maybe. I'm not scared. Is it because of the Nox Nictoris? Oh man, I'm starving. I wonder what Tsubaki and Makoto are up to right now. I wish I could have pigged out with them on cake one last time. Will Mother and Father... will they cry when I'm gone? I want to see them. Just once more.
Perish.
No. Don't want to die!
Noelle shuts her eyes tight and waits for the end. But the killing blow never lands. She opens her eyes, not daring to hope. There's a man standing in front of her. His red jacket hangs heavy on his shoulders, sopping with the blood that still runs out of him from a dozen different wounds. From behind him, Noelle can't see his face, but something about his back fills her with warmth and a sense of strength and power. I know this back. I remember. Tears begin rolling down her cheeks as she reaches for the man's back. He steals a glance over his shoulder, momentarily surprised, but only for a second. He immediately returns his attention to the Dietrich before them.
Sorry it took me so long. A certain masked asshole wouldn't take no for an answer. Whatever you do, stay behind me.
Ragna! Oh, Ragna, you came for me.
Came to beat the crap out of you? Yeah. So bring it on.
Beat up new.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Hellspite!
Counter.
Move it! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Warping space.
Watch out.
Are you dumb?
Everything.
One thing! Not bad. Hellspite! Move it! Go to hell! Move it! Hellspite! Die! Not bad. Hellspite!
Rude.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter.
Stabilize.
Hellspite!
Stabilize.
Gauntlet Hades!
Counter.
Move it! Gauntlet Hades!
Counter.
Extinction.
Why you?
Oh, come on.
Gauntlet Hades!
Stabilize.
Hellspite! Move it! Hellspite!
Counter.
Systems active.
Not that. The hell was that? Hellspite!
Stabilize. Alter.
That does work.
Real persistent, ain't ya?
We're not done yet, Ragna. Come on, let's slash each other up a bunch more. Your blood and my blood all sticky, all mixed together until we don't know who's who anymore. We'll become one. Forever and ever and ever.
Shut up, you sick freak.
There's no point in playing hard to get, Ragna. This was predetermined. Fate. Nobody can change it. Nobody. Let's go together, Ragna. I want it to happen for both of us at the exact same time.
You crazy whore!
Ugh. Nu's gigantic sword skewers her and Ragna effortlessly. They hang in the air a moment, about to fall into the cauldron below.
Wait! No! You can't go in there!
He was lying down in the shade of a huge tree. Somebody walked up to him, looked down at him from above. Their head blocked the sun. He couldn't tell who it was. But whomever it was, he was glad they were there. The little girl standing over him slowly reached down and touched his cheek. She smiled. And in that moment, he knew.
Oh, it's you, Saya. How are you feeling today? Better? What's the matter? What, did you get in another fight with Jin? Jeez, you guys need to learn to get along. Seriously. It's weird, I'm so sleepy right now. I don't know why. I guess I'll go to What was that? I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
Don't give up.
Quick! Give me your hand!
The sword that pierced Ragna's body slides out of his gut. And the girl, known only as Nu, falls into the cauldron alone, disappointment creasing her brow. A plume of flames licks up from within the cauldron's Stygian depths, and the girl is consumed.
What's wrong with you? You could have been killed! Are you trying to scare me to death? I was really scared just now, okay? Really? Really? Scared? God, you're such a dummy!
Did I miss something?
You're so stupid, 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 stupid!
Hey, quit calling me stupid.
Stupid!
I have no idea what this is about, but, sorry? The hell? First she's all crazy waterworks, and now she's snoring? I so don't get this chick. Rabbit?
Goodness me. She looks so peaceful while she sleeps. Like a mere babe. Perhaps it's that sort of purity, of innocence, that's going to write the next act of this play.
Peaceful, huh? You should have seen her before. What is she, anyhow?
The new I.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, that clears it right up. I have no idea what's going on. Now, yesterday, ever. Can't you please just throw me a friggin' bone for once?
She is a miracle, born from an infinite number of possibilities. She's the girl chosen to be the origin, the master unit, successor of the Azure.
Successor of the Azure?
Indeed. She's going to inherit the true Azure, not that ten-a-penny knockoff you carry about.
What did you say?
The world is entering a new epic. Even I am no longer sure of what shall transpire. I feel a twinge of melancholy at the loss of such knowledge. But truth be told, I cannot wait to see what happens next.
No damn idea what's going on? Welcome to my life, Rabbit.
But before the new act, the curtain must fall.
So, what's the deal with this true Azure thing?
Ragnar,
Yeah?
I'm quite impressed. You've performed brilliantly.
Huh? Hey! Where the hell'd you go? Hey! What was that all about? She said the Azure Grimoire's a fake. Jeez. What are you so happy about? God damn, but you look just like her.
Princess, what exactly are you about to do?
Boy, oh boy, do I love the view from up here.
Nago, Gi, I advise you move a safe distance away.
Safe distance? What's about to?
Quickly.
Yes?
On the double.
I can't believe you're making me go to such lengths. Consider this my gift to you. Let's see what ensues. Now, shall we spar through our respective proxies? So have at you, Nox Nictorious, Gigant, Take Mikazuchi. Nulliplex restriction mechanism released. Dimensional interruption imaginary number developing. Connecting to congenital border. Activating Tsukuyomi unit. It's impossible. Even you cannot defeat Tsukuyomi's absolute defense. It will be 4 years before you can awaken again. Until then, go to sleep, young one.
It was too damn close. Oh, finally awake, huh?
Where am I? You're Ragna the Blood Edge! I'm placing you under asylum. You have the right to remain arrest. Anything you court of law will be used against you in a Seikan and will...
How about you stop hyperventilating and try it again? Huh?
Oh yeah, and then...
I've been waiting for this moment, my little chickadees. Look at me! Observe me! Noel Vermilion!
Captain Hazama?
Don't do it, Noel! Don't acknowledge him!
Who are you?
That counts! That totally counts! And now, thanks to that, I've got it back. You really were the Calamity Trigger! Did you see that? You pretentious mosquito!
You bastard!
Whoa! That almost connected. Interesting you're serious. 2 against 1's not what I'd call sporting, you know. Tisk tisk. Although, if you're really looking for a fight, I suppose I could give you one. I could use a warm-up, not gonna lie.
Dear me.
Hey, yo, Rags! How goes the old right arm? Oh, right. I cut it off! Well, ain't this awkward? But you seem to be soldiering on just fine with the fate, right? It's a knockoff, but hey.
You mouthy bastard!
Ragna, stop!
Damn it, Rabbit. Get out of my way!
Would that I could, but the circumstances have changed. At present, you don't stand a ghost of a chance against him.
Ding, ding, ding! Give the lady a cigar! You're gonna piss yourself with bruised machismo when I tell you this. But that little bloodsucker is the only one who can even think of going toe-to-toe with me right now. In the grand scheme of things, you're no more of a threat to me than a training dummy. That was harsh, huh? As if I give a shit!
Man, funny stuff.
Hey, asshole! Shove a cork in it and fight me already! Ouroboros!
Chill out, old yeller. You keep barking and I'll put you down.
That's odd. I thought you were the one doing all the barking. You impudent child.
Kidding, kidding! I was just playing around. You lucked out, Rags. Looks like little Miss AB Positive's got your back.
Hey, get back here!
Ragnar, stop it!
Hell, I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna let you live, Rags. For now, at least. Little old defenseless me couldn't take on 3 of you. Well, 2.5. You're only weighing in at 0.5, hairball. Let's tussle again, Wretch. Kisses to the old man for me.
God damn it, Jeremy! I said get back here!
What was that person? What's going on?
Shit. Hey, Noelle, yeah? Are you alright? Damn it. Pull yourself together.
The dark... Susan, no.
Kokonoe, I assume you saw all of that?
Hell yes. Waited my whole damn life for this moment. I'm gonna erase Yuki Terami from this world like the mistake that he is. I guarantee it.
There we go. Then we've recapped everything that happened in the last game, just in this game. Ichi Nakamura? There's probably multiple people called that, but I'm pretty sure that's the name of Kamen Rider Zeranos. Ah. Oh yeah, and then there was this scene.
Excuse me. First Lieutenant Tsubaki Yayoi, reporting for duty.
Ah, yes. Hello there, I'm Hazama. I work for the Intelligence Department. It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is the famous daughter of the Yayoi family. Please accept my apologies for making you come all the way out here. Ah, yes, how rude of me. Let's see. Well, I guess officially I'm a captain. But to be honest, we don't really bother much with ranks here at Intelligence. So don't worry about formality, okay?
Yeah. Excuse me, Captain.
Come on, didn't I say you don't need to be so stiff? Oh well. Anyway, the reason I've called you here is because I need you to take care of something very sensitive. A sort of covert operation. It's really sensitive. You know, hush hush. I need someone who can operate without a partner or backup. That's why I chose you, Tsubaki. Your reputation precedes you.
Is this an order from the Intelligence Department?
Huh? Ah, yes, I see where you're going. Please, don't worry about that. I know what your little team is for, First Lieutenant. I wouldn't bring you in for run-of-the-mill intel work. No. This is actually a direct order from the top. HQ, the Imperator. Proof? Yes, of course you'd want proof. Well, here, take a look. See? The seal of the Imperator.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question you.
I told you not to worry. It's not a big deal, really. All right, shall we try this again? If you don't mind, I'll just tell you your orders. Like I said, this is covert, so it's better not to leave a paper trail, you know? Where was I? Ah, yes. It's not really anything that difficult, but it is... how should I...
Sir?
All right then. First Lieutenant Tsubaki Yayoi. Your orders are as follows. Determine the whereabouts of Major Jin Kisaragi and Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion, and terminate them.
There we go. We have finished the recap of the first game. Which, to be fair, I definitely, like, yeah. Oh, now I get it. So next would be this. Then we get into just doing character stories. So I wonder how you unlock all these. And there's also this. So I think we do the opening and then we do that. I think right now though, I'm gonna do just a bit of
Please
these.
select your character.
So what characters are in this game, just so I remember? Ragna, Noel, Tao, Lychee, Tigger, Lambda, Hazama, Tsubaki, Bakuman, Bang, Arakune, Carl, Rachel, Jin, Aurelius, Moo, Makoto, Falconine Platinum.
Wagner the Blood Age. Wagner the Blood Age.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, action!
So let me try this.
Whenever you're ready.
FN2.
Huh?
There we go.
Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more!
Sorry, the king.
Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Move it! I'm back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! I'm back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! I'm back for more! Gauntlet Hades! I'm back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! I'm back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is a new Kemet!
So.
Whenever you're ready!
Okay, so that's probably the reason why.
This is a new Kemet.
That explains why it wasn't working last time.
Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Back for Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is a new Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Move it!
I don't know why the super jump is coming out.
Back for Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for Gauntlet Hades! Back for Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Back for more!
I actually got it there.
Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades!
It's just the super jump. Is
Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! Back for Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! This is Carnage! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Back for Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! I'm back Gauntlet Hades! Move it! How can this be? How can this be? Gauntlet Hades! How can this be? What the?
Damn it, I didn't get to dash.
Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Gauntlet Hades! This is a Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Back! Gauntlet Hades! This This is Gauntlet Hades! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Move it! That's
Fuck, goddamn.
Gauntlet Hades! Move
It's cause like it's like.
Gauntlet Hades! I'm back for more! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! Gauntlet Hades! This is Gauntlet Hades! How can this be? How can this Carnage? What the?
There we go.
This is well.
Wasn't actually that bad. I was putting an extra button in there when I shouldn't have. Also, that super jump is just kind of weirdly difficult to get.
3, 2, 1, action!
How can this dead spike back from over?
Okay.
How can this I'm back for
Okay, that time it was that.
Move it! This is a new kick! Dead spike back for more! Dead spike back for more! How can this an Inferno Divider! I'm back for more! This is a new
Like, it does say right there.
I'm back from Inferno Divider! Inferno Divider! Inferno Divider! God damn it! This is a new Kim! Dead spike! I'm back for more! How can this be? I'm back for more! How can this be? Dead spike! I'm back for more! This is a dead spike! I'm talking this speed! I'm back! Dead spike! Move it! Back for more! This is a new this speed! I'm back!
God damn it.
I'm back for more! I'm back for more! Dead spike! I'm back for more! I'm moving for more! I'm back for I'm back for more! Dead spike! I'm back for Inferno Divider!
Well, show me the demo of this so I can kind of get an idea of what.
Inferno Divider! Shut up! What the? This is
Yeah,
a new
it's bad.
3, 2, 1, action!
Drop it! How can this be? I'm back for more! This is a new Kim! This is a new Kim! Move it! Dead spike!
Okay.
I'm back for more! Move it! Close one. Move it! Move it! That was a close one. How can this be? Dead spike! I'm back for more! Move it! Move it! How can this be? I'm back for more! Move it! This is a new I'm back for more! Move it! Move it! That was a close one. Move it! How can this be? How can this be? Infernus Divider! I'm back for more! Hellspurt! This is a new Kemet!
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I got the idea.
Action!
Gonna do a bit more.
Look in this dead spike! Look in this back for more! How can this be? How can this be? How can this be?
Okay.
How can this dead spike? How can this I'm back for more! Dead spike! How can this Inferno Divider! Shudder! I'm back for more! Dead spike! How can this I'm back for more!
Should I like dash there?
How can this dead spike? How can this God damn it! Move it! No!
Cool.
Get him?
Alright, I think that's enough. Especially because we'll be messing with more stuff later. But yeah, good stuff. And then we just do that. All the things Freak Guy, because it's kind of a weird game. And yeah. Alright, so back in. Alright. So we will continue that next Friday. So it'll be a minute before we get to like any of the actual story of Continuum Shift, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Tomorrow we should be back on Baldur's Gate, which I said I was going to catch up to where I was. I did not do that. I did other things this weekend, it seems. I fucking went to barbecue and then I baked cookies. That's what I did. Speaking of, I'm probably gonna go down and have what might be one of the last ones. So. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up. Next time we will get to like actual Calamity Trigger. Until then, see ya.